What's good, YouTube? Is it's your boy Lee here, and I wanted to come here and talk to y'all about a topic. And today my topic is pretty much just trying to make sustenance of your goals and trying to add value to your goals. I feel like adding value to your goals is something that is very essential to making goal making, and it's going to add a lot of value to maintaining your maintaining and also achieving your first goals. Like me personally, I'm a person that make a lot of goals. When I go on to trying to achieve my goals, like right now, I'm trying to achieve even doing this right here. This is one of my goals I've had since I was a kid. But this is really my first real attempt of even trying it. And I waited so long to even try it. But I never really had the will, not really the will, or just I never really had the reason to. I never really had a real reason to. I always struggle with making a real reason to. Like I played football since I was a kid, since I was 5, and I always had a reason. I always had a reason. So even when I went through hard times when I was a kid, or even reasons that I talked about on the channel back in high school, I always when I was going through those hard times and I didn't want to, get up to go to practice or get up to go play games and whatnot. It was times where I didn't want to go to practice or I didn't want to get up out the bed to go to school, but because in order to go to practice, I had to go to school. Um, I needed a why, and that why had to be powerful enough to for me to go out there, go perform, and go do all X Y Z. And it's kind of crazy because my why was like my community and like who I was doing it for. You know what I mean? Because it was a time where I was, you know what I'm saying, I was going through a lot. But as I sit back and think, like that why was so to me that why was powerful. It got me up out the bed. It got me moving. So I was sitting back thinking like why was it so powerful? Like what made it so powerful enough to where it got me out the bed, it got me going, it got me going throughout my whole day, and how did I create something in my head that could do all these things and keep me pushing? So with my goal making, and now that I'm out of high school, there's no there's no like team aspect to it. So it's not like I'm around a whole bunch of people that's like, oh, pushing me to do better or this, that, and third. Most of the time it's mostly me, my one or two other friends. If I do see them, because people got lives to do, go do other things. So now it's just how are you gonna get yourself up to get up to go do other things? Now it's about now it's really about yourself. Now it's about you creating your own goals. I'm going to get up, go make this bread, or I'm going to go buy this new car, or I'm going to go um, put this work in. So when we talk about my goals or your goals or our goals, as we say, um, how do you make this why feel like it's personal? Personally, I feel like you have to separate you from your goal. I feel like when it's said all said and done, not even as just like a person, but you really only have what you can provide, even as a human. Not even as a man, not even as a woman, but as a human or whatever it is. As a human, you only are good as you are as best as what you can provide to others. So if you could separate you from your goal and provide value to the outside world, it steps you from your goal. It separates you from your goal as one, and two. Um, it provides a reason that thing will not move. It makes a cause and effect. That thing will not move if you don't get up. You know what I mean? So if you don't get up that day, this will not happen at all. You know what I mean? If I don't make this video right now, you will not understand this point I'm making or this perspective that I'm giving. You understand? So if I don't ever go out, understand this, go out, look for the knowledge, look for more, I can't share it with you. Pretty much all I'm saying is make your goals separate from you. This is how I've learned personally to try to get myself to do more, try to be more intentional about my goals, try to make them more sustainable, because it's hard to make goals when they're attached to you, like, I'm gonna be the best, I'm gonna make it to the NFL, and then you trying to put it on yourself. Sometimes you don't feel like doing it, you can't do it for yourself. But if you try to put it on something else, it's a little better, like, like maybe it's for your family, or maybe you put it on for your grandma. That's why you see like Anthony Edwards, he got his mother and his grandma, they passed. He do it for them. It's deeper than him. So, but that's how I see it. That's how I am gonna see it. But that's all I got for y'all today. I really appreciate y'all watching. If y'all like the video, and y'all want to see more content, y'all just like and subscribe. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.